everyone! Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. This story will help you improve your English vocabulary and listening step by step. Now, let's begin. I arrived at the international airport very early in the morning. The sun was just rising, and the airport was already full of people. This was my first time flying abroad, and everything felt new and confusing. I held my passport and ticket tightly in my hand because I was afraid of losing them. After I entered the airport, I went to the check-in counter. The staff asked for my passport and ticket, and I gave them with shaking hands. They smiled and said, "Everything is fine. Enjoy your flight." That made me feel a little better. After check-in, I walked into the departures hall. It was very big and very noisy. There were many people walking fast, pulling their suitcases and looking at the screens. I stopped and looked at my ticket again. It said, Gate 12, Flight 234, London. I started walking and looking for Gate 12. I saw many signs, but they pointed in different directions. I followed one sign, then another, but I still could not find my gate. I checked the big screen again, but the numbers changed quickly. After a few minutes, I felt nervous. My heart started beating faster. I thought, what if I miss my flight? What if I am too late? I realized that I was lost. I took a deep breath and looked around. Then I saw an information desk near the center of the hall. A woman was standing there and helping other passengers. I walked toward her slowly. I said, "Excuse me, I need help." She looked at me and smiled kindly. "Yes, of course," she said. "How can I help you?" I showed her my ticket and asked, "Where is Gate 12?" She checked the ticket carefully and asked, "Are you flying to London on Flight 234? I nodded and said, "Yes, this is my first time flying abroad." She smiled again and said, "Don't worry, go straight ahead, then turn left near the coffee shop. Gate 12 is next to a big blue sign." I thanked her and walked quickly. I felt more confident now. I followed her directions carefully and reached the coffee shop. But when I looked around, I still could not see Gate 12. I felt confused again. I checked my watch. I still had time, but I did not want to be late. Near the coffee shop, there was a small newsstand. A man was standing there and arranging newspapers. I walked up to him and asked, "Excuse me, where is Gate 12? He looked at the screen above his head and said, "Oh, your gate has changed. Please check the flight information screen." I looked up at the screen carefully. My flight number was still there, but the gate was different now. It said Gate 20. I felt surprised, but also relieved. At least now I knew where to go. I thanked the man and walked quickly toward Gate 20. When I arrived, I saw many passengers waiting. I sat down, took a deep breath, and finally relaxed. The airport was still noisy, but I felt calm inside. That day, I learned an important lesson. At the airport, things can change very quickly. You should always check the screens and listen to announcements. Most importantly, you should never be afraid to ask for help. As I sat at Gate 20 waiting for my flight, I smiled and thought, this is just the beginning of my journey.